Good afternoon. We are starting to see that sky brighten up just a little bit, though we're still underneath those gray clouds here this afternoon. Little by little, I'm hoping we'll get some clearing here in Fargo and other places in the Southern Valley, but we've been kind of on that gray side all morning long for many places in the south and west. And we do see some sunshine up north on our radar and satellite map. We've been watching that clearing line where you see these gray and white areas kind of working their way southward on our loop. That's the cloud deck moving south. Right here, this little area of white, that's snowfall. That's on the ground up around Grand Forks, extending into northwest Minnesota. So I'm hoping this will just continue to work its way southward and will brighten things up just a little bit here. Expanding the view, there's some cloud cover right over us here in the Southern Valley and other parts of the upper Midwest, other places where we're seeing that snowpack. And our visibility looks much better than this morning. Down in the south, Wahpeton, back over to Gwinner and Oaks, we were down to 0 for a time with some dense fog that developed. That's now lifted, and we're looking at really improved weather or conditions there as far as visibility is concerned. Wind is pretty light, up to 10 miles per hour. That's great. We need that wind to turn to a more westerly direction coming up here to get in some warmer air. But even so, we're already pretty mild, relatively speaking, I'll say, compared to how we've started off April. Our temperatures right now very comparable to yesterday's highs, and we'll build off of this here today. So some 30s here showing up around Fosston and Bemidji and Detroit Lakes. It's 26 in Fargo and 27 in Grand Forks. So looking at our hour-by-hour planner, you could see northwest Minnesota is the focus for the nice clear skies, the sunshine there. We're struggling to get some sun elsewhere here in the valley. I'm hoping at least if we're still stuck under that cloud deck, we'll get some breaks in it to get to enjoy that sun a little bit into the afternoon hours. And temperatures still warming up, though. We'll get to about 30 to 35 degrees for your highs today here in the valley with light wind too. And anywhere we have cloud cover, can't rule out a few flurries here today. This is into the evening hours tonight. Looking at those temperatures holding up until after sunset, they'll start to dip a bit, but we shouldn't have a cold night ahead. We'll keep those temperatures into the teens and 20s. And as that warmer air starts to move in, you can see our wind shift more of a southwesterly direction at this point, ushering in some warmer air. We may see a few snow showers touch off here, maybe even a little bit of drizzle down to the south as well. And that moves through quickly. It won't last very long, maybe a couple of hours in the morning. That moves on. We're looking at some clearing trying to develop in eastern North Dakota around noon. Temperatures around that time already above freezing, and getting into the afternoon, more clearing happening, becoming a little bit more partly cloudy in the valley, and high temperatures, upper teens to even some low 40s for your highs tomorrow, and that will feel really nice compared to where we've been. So we enjoy some mild weather, or milder weather I should say, the next couple of days. We're still below our average high this time of year, and we'll stay there through the week, but these numbers are looking a lot better than last week's. We have a couple of rounds of wintry and kind of messy weather coming up here Wednesday, a mix of some rain and some snow, more likely snow north and rain south, and that will move through quickly. And then Thursday and especially into Friday, that system that everybody's been talking about, the track on that still iffy, and that will have a big impact on just how much snow we may end up seeing or how much rain we may end up seeing with this system. What we do know is it's got some moisture with it, and it's going to bring some wind too. So definitely one that bears watching as we near the weekend, and we'll be keeping you posted right here.
Sounds good. Thank you, Lisa.